Hello and welcome to episode number 19 of this Let's Play Workers and Resources Soviet Republic here at HanniballNOR's channel. So basically, it is maybe 4 hours since last time I recorded an episode. I recorded an episode, went to bed, and I was just sitting there thinking about the game. And I just had to get up from bed, and record some more, because this game, I'm so addicted to this game. It's fun, but yeah, I might have a problem. Anyways, we are currently. Let's see here. We were building some roads here. We also have a cat that kind of is here to say good morning. I'm not 100% sure if we did this correctly, did we? So we need to get all of these going that way, right? So that's kind of what we're going to be doing today. Fixing all of the footpaths. Make sure they all go the right way. So we can have lights on both sides of the street here. Yeah, it's gonna be... Oh, we missed like something here. Not good. No, just take that one out. And we also have a cat that is really all over the place today. Alright, so you go that way and you go that way. And then we can take you out again. And again, here and here. And yeah, I just want to do one segment at a time just to make sure that we don't do anything wrong. Because it is quite easy to kind of, forget something here. Or kind of mess something up, so we had to make new snapping points and so forth. Which is not fun. But now we should at least have the option of getting the streetlights in the right way, I hope. Now you should... Right now it says like the lights on this side, but when we place it down, it should be on the right side, right? Because that was something I was struggling with before. I wonder if we should kind of start working a little bit on this area here as well. Slowly but surely we are making this the main road. Yeah. We can all come down here and, I don't know, look at the eternal flame. Yeah. So, we have other things that we are working on, like, for example, well, we can't make that yet. Would you like to tell me when you're done? And I think we could actually tell these trucks to kind of go down here now. Like so. And then we'll tell you to go here. And here you're going to be loading up. And here you're going to be unloading. And we're probably just going to go 10%. And we'll pick the goods as soon as they come here. Come in here. Right. Coal and coal. There we go. If I do that now, he should be going out and empty his inventory into here. Right? Yes. I love when a plan comes together like this. Excellent. And then they are going to be filling up to 10%, so that is 195 tons of coal they're going to be purchasing. It's a little bit much, but, it's better than 1,950, I would imagine. I've also been thinking a lot about this, and I do have some concerns. I really do. And I'm curious if we're going to be able to kind of unpack this quick enough. That makes sense. Ooh, you are a little bit crooked, aren't you? Okay. Let's see if we can fix that. This is probably something I'm gonna regret a lot. But okay. And we need to mirror you and get you down here. Make sure that you are... going down to... pixel up. That should do the trick, I would imagine. Okay, so now you should be able to go straight in there. You should go straight in there. You should go straight in there, and you go straight in there, right? So train comes in, delivers stuff in here, gets sent in here, together with the meat. Yeah. So we're gonna have to utilize basically a point-to-point system here, because we can't move containers with distribution centers. Not quite sure if we can do it with boats, cargo containers. Yeah, so we can buy them, and we can tell a ship to go and pick them up, but I have no idea how many containers it actually will be allowed to pick up, if that makes sense. It's probably because this is a little bit of an uneven terrain. Another thing that I kind of have been thinking about, and that is... oh gosh, you're going to hate me for this. I know you're gonna hate me, but okay, listen up. We demolish this building here. We could theoretically put down one of these in here instead. But my idea here is to kind of use something like that. So basically, what are we gonna do when we set up a factory? Because we're gonna be thinking with containers in this Let's Play. So let's just grab a big warehouse here. Now, this doesn't have to be a warehouse. It could be a, let's say, a granary. Because we're probably going to be moving grain as well with containers. Alright, so let's say we would like to make this a alcohol factory. Alright, so we're going to need to have a loading facility, because you're gonna need some grain, right? So you're gonna be taking in containers with grain, and then you're gonna be, well, it's gonna be the other way around, but you get the point, right? And we'll bring you to about here. And then we could add in, was it alcohol we said? Well, let's do alcohol. Alright, it's a little bit. And then we could, for example, do something simple like that. Although, That means that this here needs to come down to here. You go in here, you go in here. I mean, you kind of get the point, right? And then we'll have a container. Bricks industry is done. Okay. Did we actually have access over here? Yes, we did. But we still haven't finished this. But we do have an internal storage area here, so we'll set up one worker here. I don't think we need... I don't think we need that much in the beginning. We'll set you to high priority, you to high priority, and also you to high priority. And let's just double check and see how our construction office are doing. Are they working on anything interesting? Yes. 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 Okay. We were still doing this. So this is a loading facility. So when they produce alcohol in here, the alcohol is going to be pushed into the warehouse and then sucked into here, packaged and sent into a container. A container loader like this. So we could, for example, have like, I don't know, a couple of them here. Maybe 3. Like so. And then we also would like to have a container unloading facility here, where we could, for example, have... Okay. Let's say 3. So, that means we're going to have a train line coming in here. Kind of like we have done before, right? So they're just going to be merging in here. Kind of something like... Yeah, you get it, right? So train comes in here, goes in here, loads up all the alcohol and then drives off and deliver it to where it needs to be, which is one of these. So he's going to go back and forward and do that. Go here, wait until you're completely unloaded. I'm actually a little bit curious if 1 should be enough. Because I have no idea how quickly they will package the alcohol. So maybe we'll just start with 1 container. Yeah, maybe we'll do that. So, could we potentially have 2 of them in here? Maybe. Let's say we did something like that. So you come in with grain and you are getting picked up by train. The alcohol is going to be picked up here. Yeah, that's kind of how our factory is going to be, and we can use this for basically everything. The whole system here. So let's say we would like to have a food factory instead. Well, easy peasy. Probably going to have to put them diagonally, I would imagine. Like so. Or, if we instead would like to have a clothing factory, we can do the same. So as long as they only require 1 resource to make, right? So this just requires fabrics Or we can actually make fabrics, but the fabrics are going to be a little bit more complicated. Because they also going to need chemicals. Aha. So that means this here needs to have 2 inputs. If we're going to have a fabric factory. So that means we're going to need to have one more here. And you can be chemicals, and you can be grain. Then we also going to need to probably set up a way to feed this with water, because this also do need waters. Well, theoretically, food and the alcohol also need fairly high quality water, 97%, 95%. Theoretically, we could do the same with... can we do the same with cows? So instead of doing that, we're gonna have a livestock farm. Well, we could theoretically have done it. Like so. And we could have more farms, but let's see here. And then we could have a livestock range here. Can we something like that? All right. And then we could potentially move the, like, we can't containerize the cows, even though you can move them with forklifts, but you can't move them with yeah. So this is going to be a livestock storage. So this can store 200 and a bajillion cows. And, well, probably going to have to set this up as a factory by itself. But let's say we... Oh gosh, what is it now? Roads? Good, good. Now build me that. Look at that, we already have quite a bit of coal here. Oh, sorry, bricks. And we're starting to fill up the coal aggregate here. But let's say we have a farm. And we would like to package the grain. Now, theoretically, we only need... where is the silo? There it is. I'll take the biggest one, because, you know, go big or go home. We could also kind of turn it around, like so. And then we're going to need to have a loading facility, because we're going to be loading up the grain. Now, I do believe that there is a small chance that we might need more than one package facility for the grain. So we could have done something like that. Right. And then we could bring... Oh, actually, you know what? We're gonna need more than 2. It would be nice if they had loaded into the same cargo container, wouldn't it? Is that even feasible? Is it? Right. So let's just say we have a farm here, just for sake of argument, right? So the farm is going to go in here, do the farming, and then it's going to shove the grain in here. Then the grain is going to come in here and be packaged. Yeah, that should be possible. Now, a loading facility. So we could, for example, have done... Ooh. something like that, for example. And then we could have... Oh, wasn't quite part of the plan here. You need to come further out if that is the case. So maybe we'll have to do something like that. And then have... it be something like that. So that means the grain is going to come in here, get packaged into containers, and then shipped out. Yeah, I think this is our golden solution here. Let's also replant some grass here, because this is gonna leave a stain, isn't it? Yeah. There we go. Are we gonna be replanting any trees? Just make sure we don't have any leftover things here. I don't think we do. So, yeah, it should be fine, right? Yeah, it's fine. There was a little mountain here back in the days, which is there no more. How are you currently doing? You are up at 25%. Okay. And I do see we have some reconstruction going on. Set that up to high priority. Just make sure that we get that done. The DRV Classic. And then we have the Mark P. A dumper. Are all these... Dumper, big garbage container, garbage truck, cistern sewage tank, water truck, mixer, and snowplow. Isn't there another... Alright, let's head over to a Dollarino faction like you. Let me have a look at your vehicles. The Mark E. Mark E. So what do we get for that? So we get... I'm kind of tempted to do this. Covered 13. And 16 tons of steel. 17 tons of... covered hulls. Are these two the old? No. It's a secondary page, total capacity. This guy, right? That's 10. Do we remember how much it was in the KMZ? Oh, I don't. Oh, hello there. Research complete. Let's find our town. Should be around here somewhere. And then we'll go steel. Or wait. Is that what we want? Yeah, I think we're gonna go steel. Just make sure that everybody is working on that. How are we doing for apartment space? 80, 90. Yeah, we should be fine for a while. And I'm also curious how this went. Okay. Got off the grid here. Yeah, this is gonna be nice. Have just it's gonna look like a landing strip here. So, let's go out to here. Just make sure that all the lamps are on the right side, like you are not. Now you are. Yeah, I think it's gonna look super nice when it's done during nighttime. Not like we have some lights on this side and some on that side. Yeah, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Great, I hope. But yeah, back to... Yeah, we kind of wanted to look on some of the Dollarino vehicles we could buy. So how much can you... You can only carry 12. Well, that's not good. Do we also have a Mark... hi, Cat. Marquee fire truck. Which could be interesting. And then we have these from West Germany or Sweden. Another thing that I was kind of thinking about, and that was kind of to provide our city with cars. So how do we want to do that? So let's see, how many cars can you have? 28. $30. So, if I'm not completely mistaken, some of the workers kind of share a truck, so they can have they can drive, and they can also have one passenger with them. So, 30, that means 60 people. So, 60 people. We're probably gonna have to go down here. Yeah, so let's say this one here equals one parking lot. Let's have something here, 30. Or two of those equals one parking lot. That is a lot. It's a lot of space, isn't it? If we look at the size of these. So if we have two of those, that equals 4 of those buildings. And then we also need to supply the cars. I'm also going to require workers. Yeah, I have big dreams, big hopes for this town. Big ones. And we also discussed the previous series if we should make one vehicle production line per type of truck we have. So we now have 22 different types of trucks. That means we're going to have to make 22 types of, or 22 different vehicle production line. It's going to make things so much easier for renewing our fleet. We should probably take that one away, do that. And same here. And, well, for some reason we can't do this with boats. Can do it with airplanes and helicopters and personal cars sent to scrapyard. Sent to scrapyard. Same with all of these. Well, except the boats for some reason. Alright, so, where were we? I think we were working on this. Yes, bricks. So here we're only gonna have bricks. So let's bricks. Let's also rename it. Then we're gonna tell these guys not to pick up bricks anymore. And instead of load, yeah, instead of doing that, they're gonna be loading here. Same with you. No more bricks. Like so. Are all these empty? No. There is always a little bit left in these, which is super annoying. But let's fix that afterwards, because we're gonna have to do that. Here we're gonna unload bricks. And same with you. Go down here and unload bricks. So they should now go and empty out this. I think we'll borrow you a little bit. We're gonna need a depot. Yeah, there we go. Can you just go there temporarily, and then you can here. And then we're gonna tell you, go here, pick up all the steel, all the steel, all the steel, all the steel. What else? Oh, come on. Right. Load, 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 load. Load, and then dump that here, please. Because, I mean, we could have just deleted them, but, I mean, it's money, right? I mean, 6 tons here, a little bit here, a little bit there. Kind of adds up. So let's follow this guy to his duty. Yeah, there is a little bit of an issue here. And that is we actually don't have any... Yeah, we actually don't have any cement trucks. Which is a little bit problematic. Because we're gonna need cement to make concrete. Never thought about that. Also, could you drive any quicker than this? 21? It's only December, so... It's gonna be a little while until you have done your job. Another thing we could also start building is this guy. Because then we have a place to put the prefab panels in. Look at that. Wait a second. Where are you going? Ah, fuel. I see. Alright. You just keep going, my little friend. There should be... Yeah, there's room for plenty of it here. Yeah, look how little steel we have left now. Oh, speaking of steel... I don't actually think we are... No, we are not. We're not supplying this with steel anymore. So... Yeah, here we're gonna also be loading steel and putting steel in here. You, what are you up to? Is this gonna be handled? No? Yes? Okay. Yeah, wear and tear. This building needs to be refurbished. Come on. There we go. Good job. Alright, so... You're still not... still not full. It's a little bit shame that we have to do this manually. And then you should fill up, right? Alright, then we'll tell you to go here. Where you're unloading steel, right? Yep. And then we'll go back to number 5. So that means we can remove you. And remove you. Remove you. Because if there is like just a little bit of steel left, we're gonna have to deconstruct these, which is super annoying. Alright, just take your time, my little friend. Yep, they did do the fire. Nothing burnt down. Good. What are we currently working on? More of these that needs to be fixed. What are we actually working on? This guy here. It's gonna be refab. And same here. So, theoretically, well, we're going to have to set up the entire gravel industry before. Yeah, before we can get any of this done, right? Yeah, because we need gravel for this, that, and that. And we're also going to need gravel for this. So basically we're going to have to build up the entire industry area here if we want to run this without a truck. That's not quite ideal. And if we're going to be doing... how are we going to do this if we're going to be doing it with a point thing? So let's say we have a train coming in here, picking up cement. Let's say we pick up 100 tons of cement, and then we go up here, and then I think we'll sell, let's say 75 tons, and then bring the rest back. Because that means we're not going to be draining this completely dry. That makes sense? Well, at least in my head it kind of makes sense. How is the oil price doing? Up to 100. How is research coming along? See, you are mainly here for educating. You are 50%. Nice. And you're gonna refuel again. And we're gonna have to do the same thing here with all of these goods. Probably gonna go a little bit quicker during no snowy periods, I would say. Having another is fine. gonna be able to walk over here. Oh, okay, we could. I need to go here and then to the bus stop. Right, 100% goes to the bus stop. So basically that means all the kids are gonna go out here. If they need to go to the university, they're gonna be going here because they have no other option than go down here. And then from here out to here. How did we do here? Here we haven't specified anything. You're just gonna go down here. And you we have specified, right? Yep. Yep, it's fine. And of course, I misclicked a little bit here. Get you back. We are at the last depot here. There we go. So that means we can start removing these. And then when you are done there, you can go here. Just make sure he's going there. And then we'll have to set up a different route. Having removed the last of the boards. Still 99% quality. Yeah, I'm really curious about this. How that's gonna be working. Another thing that we probably would like to look at, and that is where are you? It's actually not quite what we want. I kind of think we would like to have a footpath leading all the way up here. And we kind of would like to have you turned off. You're gonna go to here. That is 15 meters. 15 meters. So they are both a little bit crooked. We'll get a snapping point in here. And then we probably would like you to... Well, let's see here. Go up like that. Is that gonna work? That is a yes. So you go in there. We don't need to build you yet. And then you come out here. Then we would like you to go from here out to here, like so, or like so. Yeah, that looks good. Now the only question is this gonna work? Probably not. I don't know how this is gonna look in the end, but I mean, it's the People's Republic, right? It's not the Automobiles Republic. Alright, let's do some measurements here. Ooh. Doesn't look quite alright, does it? $500, that's a long way. That is a long way, my friend. I kind of wonder if we would like to have you going that way here, so excuse me. No lamps here? Well, if there is a lamp, it will come on this side. Then we'll go up here, and it's wrong way. There we go. And you are the right way. You are the right way. You are the right way, and you are the right way, and you are the right way. Oh, it doesn't matter. And then we can also do this. Oh, come on. For Pete's sake. Well, that is 350. Could we have moved this further in here? I mean, the more we can do without setting up an additional bus route, the better. So this is a container unloading facility. You were going in. No, what? You were going in here. No, it's not gonna work. Container unloading facility. I have another potential plan here that we could have done. And that would have been to build a residential area here, basically dedicated to go to work up here. That is something we could have done. That is definitely something we could have done. Yeah. Set up a residential area here. So we'll tell them to 100% goes to work up here. And then 0% goes to work up here. That means that when they have filled up those 60 workplaces, they will still go down here. If they have no other option. I think that sounds like a plan. Yeah, I think that sounds like a plan. But I think it is time for us to look for a potential loading screen. Let's tell you to go and pick up all the bricks and put them in here, and then you can go back to here. Oh, speaking of bricks, I think we could actually have that in our thumbnail, because that is kind of a new thing, isn't it? So how about something? Gosh, can I get a view from you? Well, that's not the best. Oh, this is perfect. Could you turn around a little bit? No? Oh, there we go. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Oh, that is the perfect thumbnail, isn't it? Definitely. Alright, so with that, I just want to say thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, would you kindly hit that like button? There should also be a subscribe button and, of course, a comment section underneath the video. It all goes towards helping us fight that pesky YouTube algorithm. So yeah, until next time, take care and keep smiling.